Alrighty, hello. So what I realized was that when I was going through the previous thing and I was trying to show you this stuff, it wasn't actually showing it to you. So what I've decided to do is make this second video. Right, you can pause and skip through that part where I was talking about random stuff and have a look at this one here instead. So basically the idea I was trying to go through is that volume is equal to area times by depth. Okay? So let's just have a look at this one here. So this was one of the examples that I used. So you can count the area of this shape here. So you can see in one part here, oh, why did I do that? Right, there's 9 squares here and 4 over here. So 9 plus 4, if I look down here, is 13. Alright, let me edit something here. And good thing I'm going back and doing this because I'm finding all of these areas that I'm doing. Not meters cubed, meters squared. Okay, there I go. 13 meters squared in one layer. So the idea is volume is equal to area times by depth, right? Now the actual diagram that I drew, right, was, so let's just say this is the area, right? So this is one shape and this is a second shape. Notice here it's the same volume, same area of one face, so it's got 13 here. But when you were timesing it, so once you know the area of one face, what's ended up happening is that you're repeating it every single time. So we've got one lot of 13 here, 2 lots of 13, 3 lots of 13, 4 lots of 13, right? It's the same shape being repeated basically every single time. So the idea is 13, right, cubes being repeated 4 times, right? One layer, right, you can see it here, this is the layer, but it's been repeated 4 times in order to get your volume. So that's why I say the formula for volume for a lot of prisms is area of the main face times by depth, right? Or the 3-dimensional value, right? So this is the 2D value, so 13 here is the 2D value, but then it's extended by 4 layers, and that's how we end up getting the volume like that, okay? So going back over to this one here, right, we go to the top, the area of the main face, right? So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, right? 15 squares, and you can count as well. It's a 4 by 4, so 4 times 4 is 16, minus one little block there. So in one layer, there's 15, but there's 1, 2, 3 layers. So the area here would be 15. Oh, sorry, the area here would be 15, but the volume would be 15 times 3. So 1, 2, 3, like that. So I end up with a volume of 45. Now if I put on another layer, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so I'm increasing the volume, right? So my dimensions become, right? So if I put up a little sign here, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. Notice if I look at it like that, it looks like a rectangular prism. I look like it at that, it looks like a sort of strange shape, rectangular, rectangular. But the main face isn't any of those signs, it's the top face here. So when I pop this in front of it, right, I get an area. So remember, volume is equal to area multiplied by dimension. Area is equal to 15, right, meters squared. And it goes the dimension, so the 3D value of this one here, in this case here, will be 4. Because there's 4 layers, right? So there are 4 layers. Right, so then we'll have a volume of equal to 15 multiplied by 4, not $sign 4, and that would give me 60 meters cubed, like that. So that's what it means by layers, or when I say the dimension, right? Same thing here. 13 blocks times by 4 layers, right? The dimension. And that goes with things like triangular prisms, right? So this is the best I could do with a triangular prism here, right? You know, it's Minecraft, it's blocky, you get what you get. So area is equal to half times by base times height. So I've got a base of 4, I've got a height of 2, so 1, 2, base of 4. So half base times height gives me 4. So 4 times 2, 8, half of 8 is 4 again. So I've got an area of 4 and I've done it again. I got to go back for, not meters cubed, meters squared, like that. So it's good I've gone back and done this. Now, if I go over here, there is 1, 2, 3 layers, the depth of 3. So to work out the volume of a triangular prism, you find the area of the triangle, times it by how many layers you can see. Now, if it was like 4.5 or 3.5, you'd still times by 0.5, like saying it would be half a layer instead of a full layer. That's just all you need to remember, really. So it's area of the main face, right, which we got as 4, and then volume is the area times by the dimension. You know, there's 4 meters cubed, or meters squared here, and then there are 3 layers. So 4, 8, 12, like that. Okay. So that's just what I wanted to show. So you can insert this video into the other area and just have a look at it there. Okay. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.